Welcome to the third edition of the Sunday Drive. Today's topic is a little bit on the darker side. So before I get into that, I just want to say this drive is from Hope to Chilliwack. It's usually a 31-minute drive from where I am. I have cut it down substantially so I don't bore you guys to tears with it. But I hope that you enjoy the view and it gives you some type of calm as we discuss this subject. I wish I didn't have to say anything about this subject, but recent events over the last couple of days has basically compelled me to say what's on my mind, and I hope it does for you as well. I will be very careful on my word choices throughout this video, as YouTube frowns on certain words, even though it's the truth and even though it needs to get out there. So hopefully you'll read between the lines. I'm kind of impelled to say what I think here. It's with respect to this recent Supreme Court's decision, and I'm going to change out some words because I know YouTube doesn't like using words. So certain words. So anyways, it's a decision on the child abuse sentences of these two people. I'm genuinely disgusted by our court system. This recent decision to strike down mandatory minimum sentences for child photos of a disgusting nature is disgraceful. This isn't like a legal technicality. This is a decision that affects how we as a society view this type of behavior. These judges basically are condoning it, and it disgusts me. These aren't victimless crimes. One man in the case had admitted to having hundreds and hundreds of photos of children, some as young as 3 years old. Yet the court decided that a 1-year mandatory minimum sentence for possessing or accessing material was unconstitutional. The Liberals refused to use the notwithstanding clause to turn this over. Premiers across the country want the notwithstanding clause to be used. They use a hypothetical case. What these judges did, instead of looking at the two accused that were in front of them, they used a hypothetical case that two 18-year-olds, one of which having a girlfriend that is 17, not quite 18, and then they would be charged with this crime. What a load of BS. As far as I'm concerned, anybody who enjoys explicit photographs of children in harm's way is an absolute predator. Absolute predator. And using this as an excuse for their judgment is unforgivable. Unforgivable. Every single image is evidence of a crime. Evidence of a child who's been violated and their innocence removed. To say that a guaranteed year in prison is too much is an insult to every survivor, every parent, every grandparent, every sibling, every child. Everyone who believes children deserve protection before predators is on the right here. Everybody who doesn't is on the wrong side. How can we, as a country, talk about protecting the vulnerable while our highest court chips away at accountability for crimes like this? And the Liberals condone it. They say they're against it. But if they were against it and were disgusted by it, they would have overturned this decision. I'm making this video because silence is complicity. If this decision disgusts you too, I urge you to speak up. Share this message. Write your MP. Demand stronger laws that protect children, not the people who destroy them. And I don't mean on social media. I mean you contact Parliament. Their contact emails are on Parliament. Bombard them. This is getting ridiculous. The court may have the final word in law, but we the people have the final say in what we accept as right. Anyways, I just had to get this off my chest. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts, even if you disagree. But I'll say this plainly, protecting children should never be controversial. It should be our baseline for humanity. And our morality can't possibly be this far gone. Thanks for listening.